What if Naruto had siblings? Part 1 or Part 0. Don't expect a long video. I'm gonna try to make it like 15 minutes. I tried pumping out that Batman video, but I was like, I'll do that one tomorrow because I couldn't find my phone. I was looking for the keys. Stop with the excuses. But we back on this shit. Alright, so in this, Naruto's gonna be a triplet. He's gonna have a sister and a brother. Menma, the guy with the black hair. You may recognize him from Naruto Ninja. I think that's it, yeah. He's pretty, so I liked him. In Naruto. So, Naruto and, Menma, they're gonna have the 9 tails. And Menma, he's gonna be taken in by Danzo. And they're not gonna know that that the 3 of them are, siblings. Not until when they're 5 years old, Naruto and Naruto find out they're both siblings because Jij tells them, the 3rd Hokage tells them. And they start looking out for each other. And while this Menma, he's going into through intense training. It's basically bad. Like, I'm not gonna imagine like all the bad training you could have. He's basically breaking his will to live basically down to and making it around him in the village. And it's kind of sad. So, basically, here's how it's gonna go. The, Menma, he's the oldest. Naruto's the 2nd oldest. And Naruto, she's the youngest. That's how they came out. So, basically, Naruto, he's still a knuckle-headed ninja, but the way the boys be looking at him, he's like, I have to protect my sister. I must protect my sister. And so basically, he trains more, and here's their personalities. Like Menma, he's already here. No, I'm not gonna say Menma's like a total. He doesn't have no. You'll find out later. Menma, he's a prodigy. Even without Danto's training, he's a prodigy. And what Danto trains him the most in is chakra control, because he knows, like, if Menma gets chakra control down, he will just be a beast. He trains Menma in chakra control in taijutsu and in smarts. He doesn't give Menma no jutsus or anything like that, because he thinks if Menma has good chakra control, he could just learn jutsus real easily and come up with new jutsus. So yeah, Naruto's basically the same. Naruto's weird. He's like, so since Naruto starts training, because Naruto's weird. He can like, so I'm gonna say he's not like him and Sasuke are. Some people say, oh, if Naruto, we don't actually know if Naruto could if it was because they bounced it out, because that was some of that stuff was filler, and plus the 3rd Hokage never said, oh, I put Naruto on this team because such and such was the lowest in the class. So Naruto is going to be on the same team in this. I'm just going to let y'all know. I don't know what I'm going to do for you know what, because I don't write scripts down yet. I'm still scripting I'm still scripting my what if Deku was a demigod. In Narco's personality, she's basically gonna have a cherry personality, and she's a little bit more smarter than Naruto. Well, I'm gonna say she's smart because if you're a little bit, she's like as smart as Sakura, and she's not like she's good at I'm gonna say she's real good at kenjutsu and with a kunai and using like her like if I had to rank them from smartest, sure I like Menma and Naruto would basically be neck and neck. If I like they're all basically around the same. Menma he's far above them in skill level. Like he's a prodigy, like I said. But like Naruto, she's like I'll say, cause like I'll say she's a little bit better. She's better than base Naruto. She would have to beat him. Like, it would be like difficult for her, and if he goes into one tail state, it's like over for her. But don't worry, she's definitely going to be powerful in this, and I'm going to change up the Indra and Ashura thing. It's going to be down. It's going to. I'll tell y'all about that later on. So basically, and she's not Naruto. She's not gonna have no reason to be fucking. How do I say this? She's not gonna have no reason to be like Naruto. So she's gonna have a cherry personality, like maybe if I could think of someone, I can't compare her to no one. Maybe Ochako from My Hero Academia. Yeah, basically her, cause she has a bubbly personality. Or Nejire. Yeah, I can definitely compare her to him. I can see that. So yeah, Naruto. He's a lot better with taijutsu in this too, cause him and Naruto train. I'm gonna say he's better than her. Like she has So yeah, Naruto and he has to be better, cause he wants to he wants to protect his sister, and I'm gonna say when they're like 8. Yeah, I forget when does the massacre happen. I think it was when Sasuke was 7. So and Sasuke is older than them. So like, and if you don't believe me, I'm pretty sure everyone knows Sasuke is older than Naruto. Cause when Kushina in the flashback when Kushina was fucking had her when she was pregnant, basically Makoto, I think that's how you say it. Makoto. She had Sasuke. He was a baby already, so he's like a couple months older than her. Maybe probably only like a month. I don't know Sasuke's birthday. I'll look it up after this. Cause that's actually something interesting. So when the massacre happens, in Canyon, Danzo didn't get no punishment, but this time for the punishment, he's like, "Give me Menma." He was like, "I know you have Menma." He's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And so one day, basically, Haruzen, he gathers a team of Anbu in some joint to raid one of Danto's compounds, and this is to tell him like, motherfucker, I'm still Hokage, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna arrest you right now, but I will take back Menma. So they raid the compound, and basically Menma starts running and running. He goes up the wall, chakra control, but I'm gonna say Kakashi because he's in the Ambu. He just comes around the corner and just like clothesline to Menma, and Menma's knocked out. Cause Menma, he's like low tuning, mid tuning level right now. He's 10. He's 10, but he has like he's really good at chakra control. I'll say he's mid tuning, high tuning right now. So yeah, his chakra control is really good. So he's like, I have someone to introduce you to. No, they have Menma in a chair. He's like, where is Donzo? Oh, he's like, I know, kid. He was using you. He was like, I cannot be used because I am an elite. I will be the strongest ninja here. I am a prodigy like this world has never seen before. He has a Vegeta personality. And the Hokage's like, yeah, kid. Alright, now listen to me. You have siblings. And basically Harusen brings he calls Naruto and Naruto into the room. And he's like, Naruto, I have someone for you to meet. And he shows some Menma. They're like, who is this? He's like, remember I told you you had a brother? They're like, yeah. They're like, this is him. He's like, no pathetic ass. Menma's like, no pathetic ass ninjas, no pathetic ass academy students can be my brothers and can be my siblings. They're like, Naruto's like, what you say? And basically Naruto's holding him back. She's like, Naruto, we don't know what he's been through. So he's like, yeah. So Naruto, he's like, I know we've gotten off to a bad start, but maybe we can do this. We can start this over. My name's Naruto. And she's like, I'm Naruto. And he just scowls. And Harusen's like, Menma. He's like, Harusen's like, no, he says Menma. Menma says Menma. And Harusen's like, Menma, play nice. And he's like, alright, we'll do this. But if I'm moving in with you, you're like, moving in? I want my own room. They're like, we can barely afford, me and Naruto have to sleep in the same bed. He's like, really? That's kind of trifling. Like, that does sound a little bit weird, but you're nasty if you think. Cause I already know some person's gonna say, nothing's going on. They're fucking 8 and no incest ill. Like it's different. Like, I can understand it. It's like different between like me and my brother. Cause like me and my brother used to share a bed. Me and my big brother too. We used to when I went to my dad's, we used to share a bed. So like you just have to share a bed. He's like, God fucking damn it. And we skip. And I'll do and we skip till when they're 12. So basically during these years, Menma, he's like low joning level, like, but like, no, he's like low joning, like, and if he goes like low joning, almost mid joning, and if he goes 9 till, he's like high joning, Naruto, he's just reached tuning level. He's like mid tuning level. So is Naruto. Like in I'll tell you their jutsus next episode. And basically, Ruka, he comes in and he still sympathizes with Naruto, and like, and you know who I'm gonna say Sasuke and Naruto, they still sympathize with each other cause they still alone. Both of them were alone for a little bit. And I'm gonna say the villagers treated Naruto even worse than this. He was homeless for a little bit. Like, he had no food. Like, it was even worse than this until Naruto came around. He actually thought he had someone to protect. And Naruto can't really sympathize with Sasuke because she was never alone, really. She didn't have, like, no parents for a little while. Like, she was just an orphan. But, what's it called? Memma, he can sympathize with Sasuke a lot too, cause he was treated as a weapon. Like, he was treated really bad, like really fucking bad. Like I'll tell you next episode, bad. So like, I'm gonna say they're assigned on Team 7. It's a 4-man team, cause her reason wanted to keep the siblings together. And they're like, your instructor will be Kakashi Hatake. Like, I'll be honest with you, I really don't see a reason to put Sakura on this, cause like we already have Naruto. Like basically Sakura shows she's useless. Like she's not. I'm only like she's useless. Like, she gets on my nerves, but she's not like my least favorite. Like, actually, part 1 Sakura, she actually did nothing. Alright, so I'll do the bell test next episode. Let me upload this shit. And Batman comes out tomorrow. Alright. See y'all.